Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hilda Wadidi, and today I'm at the Saddleback Retreat Center. I'm going to introduce you to a youth-led organization that is focused on eradicating youth unemployment. It is a very hard time for a young person in Africa, and we do not have jobs. So some young people have become innovative enough to find solutions through disruptive business models. Do stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Let me introduce you to Arielle.
From a personal perspective, I think I've always been very passionate about the young people. I saw it as an opportunity to not just create jobs like I was doing before, but now working with entrepreneurs and empowering so that the job creation comes from them.
Arielle for Africa, it's like a vision came true for me because I am from a country where there is a lot of potential, but we never get to put it out there and live it because of course, the political situation in the whole system. Especially for the youth, it's very, very difficult.
But immediately when we had this idea and we spoke with Edith and I spoke with Feruz, there was no way we couldn't do it. We shared the same passion. We want to help people, and we understand that the gold and the treasures in Africa lie with the young people in Africa.
So we have people we picked from a pool of people that applied. We picked 30 of them who are from 5 industries, that is the agriculture, arts, food and beverage, retail, and IT.
I'm a creative entrepreneur. I deal with the arts, that's fine arts, and design, which basically is interior design. My business is centered around bamboo.
I am the founder of Sabian Technologies. It's an online ICT company. We basically offer basic ICT solutions like web development, software development, or Android app development.
My company is called Umujikweni. I have studied hospitality management from JKUAT, and this is now like 3 years after school, and I've worked for a couple of hotels, but I decided to venture into entrepreneurship.
I happen to run the Africa Ramgirl platform, which is basically the hospitality platform for experiencing African spirits in Africa, and that is inclusive of spirits being produced here and the joy of training people to understand and appreciate the spirit's culture in Africa.
We're passionate about the youth because, that's the future.
I don't want to say the time for the old people is done, but in all honesty, to carry forward what we have and what we see Africa to be, it has to be done by us. It's not going to be done by our parents or people older than us.
When we essentially started this whole thing, right, it started because we reached out to 11,000 people in the African continent and then interviewed directly 200 to understand what are the problems that you face when you're starting your own business or when you're trying to scale up.
Got tired of employment. Actually got very frustrated over employment because I felt like we needed to do more in the industry in terms of not just hiring and training professionals. We need to have more entrepreneurs.
It's so mechanical. You wake up from 5, you report a job at 8, you move at 5 in the evening. You see, it's like a machine, yeah? And somebody once said that, you either build your dreams or you build somebody else's dream. So one day I told myself, no, instead of me waking up early every morning, 5 days a week and building someone else's dream, and yet I have my own dream to build, why should I not build my own dream?
It's crazy. For example, you say that today there's a job somewhere and you're supposed to reach here by 6. By 5, the whole hall will be full. Like I remember where we were called for an interview and we were like 6, you'll be here. By 5, I was there by 5 so that I can get away from the traffic and something. And it was 3 halls, and by 5, the 3 halls were full.
And we said, okay, fine, so let's build the Arielle model around that. So the pilot, essentially we came up with this 6-month worth of content, right? That an entrepreneur who passes through our hands leaves with disruptive business models, social innovation, SDG goals, all of that put into their business model, is taught which funding options would work specifically for them, gets one-on-one coaching from Creative Brain Academy, gets leadership, gets a wealth of experience from different experienced entrepreneurs in their industry, but we condensed it in 1 week. And our reason for this is that we don't just want to talk about impact in theory. We came up with a confidence index, so a percentage confidence that they have before they came for the pilot, and we're going to rank that again after the pilot.
Okay.
So when we're saying that Arielle has impact on an entrepreneur's journey, what percentage impact is this?
Honestly, it's not as hectic as I had assumed it would be. Things are flowing, we're keeping time. I believe the students are learning because even when we're having conversations during breaks, there's just so much life, and yeah, it's honestly really going to be successful.
There's a lot of things that go into it, learning about logistics, learning about international business. How do you get the product into Kenya, and not just Kenya? How do you market it? How do you deliver it to the customer? And what is the experience right from the distillery all the way to here? And what's the value that you're giving to the consumer other than just the price and the fact that it is from Africa?
When I joined Arielle, I did not know anything about her running a business. All I was doing is getting clients, getting the money, paying the developers I'm working with, and that's it. I did not know about the various business models. I did not know about marketing. There's so much about marketing that I did not know about. I thought it was only social media and all that, and that's it.
Our vision, I think, as E said, is to empower young people, firstly so that they believe that they can change the state of affairs.
To eradicate unemployment, that's our vision.
Essentially, our staff have the same vision.
We connected over the need for developing entrepreneurs in Africa. And I was also a Rotary Global Scholar, and my theme under that was microeconomic and community development. So when I had the chance to come out here and actually do what I was studying and what I was passionate for, I was so excited to be here and to be speaking here as part of this program.
Being here, my vision for them is to be able to see the jobs that we intend to create through these enterprises. The goal is to see them come to fruition. So through the Arielle curriculum that we have prepared, through the program, the platform that we have put together, my vision, my hope, my dream is to see more Arielle entrepreneurs graduate and actually make a change through their organizations, their companies, their businesses.
They're going to go and make a difference in what they're doing. It doesn't have to be something extraordinary. It doesn't have to be something that hasn't been done. But there's a way something that has been done can be done in a different way and make a whole lot of difference.
Oh, my vision. My vision is to be like the leading bamboo furniture in Kenya.
My vision is to expand my business to where I can now employ youth that are not in the tech industry per se.
Business is not easy. Like one of our directors said, if you entering it and you want like profits in the first year, just leave it because you won't get it.
It is extremely tough being a woman in business. You know, a lot of the industries that you go into, they're usually dominated by males. First is a question of being a woman, then it's a question of being a black woman. And that just increases the intensity. If you are not tough and you are not resilient, the industry, whatever industry you're in, will spit you out immediately.
But at the same time, I feel like there's need for us to create men who are going to take care of this.
In terms of freedom to do business, there is. In fact, Kenya is one of the countries with the highest SME percentage. But still there are areas of improvements within the government part. Our
government doesn't really make a difference if I see it. But okay, yeah, that is the amount of hope I have for the Kenyan government.
It's hard, but at the same time, it's easy. You just need to know the right people. Kenyans, we've been cheated. Africans, we've been cheated. The people who are successful are unreachable. The people who know their stuff cannot be accessed. And for me, I want to provide that access.
They go through Arielle type of program they get trained and they get coached and they get equipped with the right mindset of a business person, imagine what they can do if the government allows them and trusts them to do business.
If you have a strong business plan, if you have done your research and know the resources you need to start and grow your business, come over at Arielle and we will equip you even better on how you can not just grow your business, but grow the people around you by giving them jobs and hopefully upscale this economy to a place that we can compete on a global scale.
First of all, you have to have a vision and a dream, and you have to know the purpose of your living. So why am I waking up every single day? And to be like, am I really passionate about the work I'm doing right now?
You have to be disciplined, yes, and focused, and you know what you want.
Don't wait for affirmation from anybody else. If you believe in something, go for it and do it. As long as you have people to support you, don't take no for an answer if it's something that you truly believe in.
If you don't have a goal and a vision, whatever strategy and whatever business idea that you have will fail because it doesn't have direction. It doesn't know where it's going.
The main reason that Arielle exists, our core reason, is that in the next 10 years, 113,000 jobs should be churned out into the economy because of us.
Wow.
Because we worked with one entrepreneur and they went and employed a minimum of 5 people in the 10 years. And the 6 months that we will start with next year is tailor-made for the Kenyan market, to such that we prepare a person even for, yes, ease of doing business, although it is complicated, but we make sure that it becomes easy for you because we make sure that you're connected and you're matched.
This is the second day of the pilot program and I've really learned a lot. Mistakes that I've been making in my business. I'm not the same like the way I've entered here, and it's only the second day.
I'm grateful for the Arielle program because it has helped me to at least know or to be connected in the sense of getting to know people who I can partner with or who can be my suppliers, and just getting also the information on how to penetrate the market.
What I wish I knew is that if this program was there 5 or 10 years ago, I'll probably be way farther than what I am today.
My best experience has been the whole personality of the CEOs or the leaders in the co-founders.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end, and that is Arielle for Africa for you. My name is Hilda Wadidi. You can always find Arielle at
www.arielleforafrica.com. You can also email us info@arielleforafrica.com.